16, Apple, take 1. Marker.
Ready, and action.
Well, so he took a bribe. He's stupid, but that doesn't make him a murderer.
We're behind the scenes as Law & Order, the New York drama series, shoots episode KO 109, called Blood Libel.
The way it works on this show, there are so many different scenes coming at you all day long. We do something like 10 pages a day.
Let's go this way.
Actor Jerry Orbach, who plays the role of Detective Lennie Briscoe, leads us through the back alleys of an enormous set located on the Chelsea Pier.
This is the 27th Police Precinct, where detectives Curtis and Briscoe do their work. Right next door is the law office. This is the 6th season of Law & Order, and in its time slot, it ranks 1st or 2nd every week.
I think that the show tries very hard not to be politically correct. We try to show things the way they are.
Now, is this a good size or a bad size?
Law & Order is a gritty show about the seamier side of New York and the cops and district attorneys who try to keep the city in check.
We did handsprings for the judge. He still wouldn't sign off on a warrant.
Here in the office of Assistant DA Jack McCoy, the Law & Order team rehearses an upcoming scene.
We can ask the school to run to conduct a drug test on the wrestling team.
The chief suspect in today's episode is a high school wrestler who may have murdered a teacher.
We're kind of strapped at this point in the case, and Jack comes up with a wonderful idea, but it's a little shaky, shall we say.
By examining his urine specimen, you'd be able to find out whether he was guilty of this other crime or not. You know, it's kind of cheating.
And action.
We ran a full screen on all the students. As high schools go, this one's very clean. Only 2 positives, one for THC and one for alcohol.
We're looking for sugar.
Did you find any?
Actually,
In this scene, a lab technician reveals the results of drug tests done on the school's wrestling team.
And cut. Hold that one. I'm going to do one more.
And I'm trying to do it without any cuts in it, so that all 4 of them have to be like on the mark, so to speak. And what the camera will do is float from one actor to another. We're on the back of his head, and that's okay for us. And then he turns into his own profile. He'll get up, and we'll see the group at the end.
16. Presence of alcohol due to an abnormal high sugar count.
This footage is the final cut, but getting there wasn't easy. It required 14 takes to get it right.
And cut.
And the athlete? It looks like the lab has turned up some incriminating evidence.
The kid's a diabetic. I bet he doesn't know it.
Number 16, Matt Hastings.
But to find out if he goes to jail, you'll have to watch the episode. Blood Libel airs January 3rd on NBC. For WNYC, this is Jenny Epatha.